Welcome. Welcome to this video about budgets in LS/NAV replenishment. My name is Martin Kleindl and I am Product Director for LS Fashion and Replenishment at LS Retail. Retail budgets are part of the LS/NAV replenishment suite, which is fully integrated in LS/NAV. Budgets enable you to create plans for future sales or purchases. Those budgets are used during the budget period to compare actual values with the planned purchases or sales. You can switch the view between the budgeted value, the actual value, and the difference between those. Budgets can be based on quantity, sales and purchase amount, but also on discounts, negative adjustments, and expected closing stock value, and any combination of those. Additionally to the comparison, budgets can be used to calculate the open-to-buy value. This is a proposal how much you need to purchase to be able to fulfill your planned sales, which are defined in a sales budget. Open-to-buy is a commonly used concept in fashion and other industries. Furthermore, the sales budgets can be used to drive automatic replenishment. When you create a budget, you can start from scratch with an empty budget. But it's much easier and faster to start your work by copying from an existing budget, which could be a budget from a previous year or any other existing budget. Another commonly used approach is to calculate a budget from a sales history. Take the results from a previous period, apply an adjustment factor, and simply calculate a new budget. When you have created your budget, you can use the powerful Excel integration to export your data, rework it in Excel, and finally re-import to LS/NAV. Multiple versions of your budget, like a best case or a worst case scenario, can be easily created by using the copy budget functionality. Creating and maintaining budgets in LS/NAV is an easy and simple task. To handle one company budget is usually not enough. Departments in your company might have their own budgets, and those need to be approved and consolidated into group budgets. In LS/NAV, you can consolidate budgets across multiple levels, and there is no limit on the number of levels. Like in this example, where we have budgets for men's clothes, women's clothes, and child's clothes. Those budgets are consolidated into a brand budget, which is consolidated into a company master budget. You can define the depth and complexity of your budget hierarchy. A company master budget holds the budgeted values for the entire company. To do operational planning and to integrate with replenishment, we need to break down the budget to more details. Usually, you want to break it down to stores that have different sizes and show different sales performance. To define the share, how to distribute between the stores, we use the replenishment allocation rule. This rule allows you to define the distribution shares manually or to let the system calculate the shares. The calculation can be based on store size, sold quantity, or turnover in comparison periods for selected groups of items. You can also break down high-level budgets, which are based on division, item category, or product groups, to detail-level item budgets. Of course, the budget supports the recently introduced item hierarchies, which allows you to plan on limited levels. Breaking down from high-level time periods, like year, quarter, months, today is also supported. Store calendars or standard NAV-based calendars can be used to exclude non-working days, like Sundays or public holidays, when transforming the budget. So, let's have a look at the big picture. You can start with detailed department budgets and consolidate to a company master budget. The breakdown functionality allows you to transform this master budget to store budgets on a detailed item and day level. The Open to Buy functionality guides you how much you need to purchase still to be able to fulfill the sales budget. If you use the built-in integration to replenishment, you will get transfer and purchase order proposals to have the right stock at the right time in the right stores to fulfill your sales budget. During your budget period, you will create sales transactions due to sales, and you can always track if you're above or below your budget. After the budget period, you can reuse the budget or the sales history to create a new budget for the next period. Summing up, the budgets in LSNAV are easy, simple and fast to use. The copy and calculation features reduce your work effort drastically. You can have unlimited budget levels with the consolidation functionality, and if you use the item hierarchies, you can have an unlimited level of details within the budget. The Excel integration allows easy mass data changes, and the integration with replenishment ensures that you have the right items in the shelves during your budget period. If you have questions or want to learn more how LSNAV replenishment can improve your business, please reach out to us, either through our consulting department or to me at martin.kleindl@lsretail.com. Thank you very much. Goodbye.